Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard, but the amount of time left in the batting available, they can make this into something really substantial. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. There'll be runs here. Good shot, but finds the fielder.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Caught the edge, bowled, gets the vital breakthrough.
Shreyas in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
No. Terrible shot. Outside edge, doesn't carry. What a delivery.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully.
End of the over. The score is now 2-2.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Going with pace now.
Captain is going with the medium pacer.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary. Kohli has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Chance to run two. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running there. These two are communicating well. Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Nicely played, runs 1. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
End of the over. The batting team are now 9 for 2.
Bowler on slip cordon, very confident. Gone straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. Strong consideration for review. Looked out to me though, and I can see Michael nodding in agreement.
Pitches in line with the stumps.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful.
Sharma, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Played and missed.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
There'll be runs here. Timed that well, but found the fielder.
India now on 11 for 3.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
shot. Should pick up a run.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Onto that early, that could be 4. Well played, could be a quick single. That's a solid shot. Quick onto that in the infield. Fielder gathers that one up.
India are now 18 for 3.
Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. Well bowled, lured, a rash shot. Fielder collects that one, no problem.
Yeah.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. how will the bowler respond?
Nicely played, runs one. They'll get at least one. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. That's right off the meat of the bat. Shot should pick up a run. Nice shot, runs possible. Nicely collected by the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 33 for 3.
Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's been skied. Fielder getting under it. This should be out. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
Yadav out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The batting team are now 37 for 4.
Misses everything. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Good shot, but finds the fielder. Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the over. The score is now 39 for 4.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Nicely played. Well-timed shots, but found the fielder.
End of the over. India are now 43 for 4.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be runs here. That's right off the meat of the bat. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. That's gone straight to the fielder.
The betting team are now 46 for 4.
Wow, that missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it. Shot, should pick up a run. Timed that absolutely perfectly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Played and missed. They'll get at least one. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? They've gone up here. The batsman deciding to review. Fair to say, I don't think he'll have any joy with this. It was plumb. Let's see what ball tracking shows anyway.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great pull by the umpire, though.
Sadhu looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Robbo lured a rash shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicely played, runs one. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck.
End of the over. India are now 57 for 5.
Gone, rattle the stumps, first ball of the over. Thank you very much.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Vaughan has a good rhythm at the moment and will look to keep the pressure on the new batter. Crawley, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Crawley, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
End of the over. India are now on 57 for 6.
So that's the last ball of the session. And that'll be lunch. India have just shown what they're truly capable of. Some truly awesome bowling. India are in all sorts of trouble. Too much excitement for me. I need to lie down.
Sharma, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Nearly pegged his leg stump. Just about the perfect line and length there. There'll be runs here. Flicked away past square leg. Might be two on offer. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Vaughan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Yes. Crawley played that well, but found the fielder.
End of the over. India are now on 66 for 6.
They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Shot should pick up a run.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Flicked off the pads to deep square. One on offer. They'll get at least one. Stepped across and through the leg side, can run two here if they want it. That's right off the meat of the bat. Great shot, at least one on offer. Great shot, great shot. Got the ball in between point and covered point, and that'll be four more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
There'll be runs here.
End of the over. India are now 81 for 6.
They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. There could be a couple if they hustle. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Played and missed. That's right off the meat of the bat.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 85 for 6.
Siraj coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would do nicely. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Shot should pick up a run.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Huge appeal from in front and behind. Nice, solid defensive shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 87 for 6.
played that reverse sweep nicely. Didn't try to hit the ball too hard, and it'll take some stopping.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Well-directed arm back in. Wow, that missed a lot. There'll be runs here.
End of the over. The batting team are now 95 for 6.
Siraj having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer. Looks like the new ball is taken. Captain wants to mop the tail up, probably. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Dug that out well. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got that away nicely.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Great timing, right out of the meat of the bat.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's a solid shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Edged, what a delivery. Caught, and that's stuck.
Siraj, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer. Siraj having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. couldn't pierce the field with that shot. No, terrible shot.
The over. The score is now 107 for 7.
Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Great delivery, beat the outside edge.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Edge, what a great seed. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot should pick up a run.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Went for the drive, but missed.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Vaughan coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far. Nicely played, runs 1.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Played and missed. Misses everything.
End of the over. The batting team are now 118 for 7.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Went for the drive, but no connection. Played the wrong line and off they go.
Singh, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Someone different now to bowl at brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they saved some runs there. Drives it, wild shot. Big appeal, what's the umpire going to say? They've gone up here. The batsman deciding to review. Fair to say, I don't think you'll have any joy with this club. Let's see what ball tracking shows anyway.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though.
Shami, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Vaughan will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty. Great shot, at least one on offer. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way. You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the over, ending it up, and now on 126 for 9.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. They'll get at least one. Well timed, but found the fielder. Beats of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicely collected by the fielder.
Yep.
Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder though.
129 from 9.
Good return from the fielder. The keeper seemed impressed with that throw hitting the stumps as well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Nice shot, runs possible. Timed that well, but found the fielder. Nice shot, and they'll pick up a couple. Good return back into the keeper.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drives it, complete miss. Siraj ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Edged, what a great seed. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Shot should pick up a run.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
No, terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Wow, that missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.